Hello everybody and welcome back to Spintires Mudrunner, and in today's episode we're on the map logging zone 4, or at least that's what Google Translate calls it. I don't speak Russian, so or rather the limits of my Russian are a few swear words. Oh yeah, I'm going to try the Western Star from American Wilds, see how well this goes. It'll probably turn into a total disaster, but at least we'll have a bit of fun at my expense. Although, let's see, only 330 litres. I am probably going to need fuel at some point. Yeah, and of course the garage is locked. Is it? Yeah, it's locked. So unless you can find the garage trailer, you can't really add a fuel add-on. Oh well, we'll just have to be careful. Those are some big wheels. It's like more of the width of this thing's in its wheels than the frame. I do like the colours on this map though. Let's see, it's down this road. I'll just turn the rear diff locks on and see how well it is. Now you got to lock everything up. At which point it, because it was just the back's locked, it doesn't have enough weight over the drive wheels at the back. So when you're running like this, it's actually the front wheels that are pulling it forward at the moment. I get a feeling this is going to run out of fuel before I reach the end of the map. I guess I'll have to prioritise getting to the fueling point. But I do like the colours. It's like they're, I'm not sure what the mod maker's done to them, but they look a bit brighter. Let's just cruise it across here and maybe... Yeah, that looks alright. I wish I could zoom out a bit further, but I don't have Spintires mod installed. Mostly because it only seems to work briefly each time I do it. I just got sick of doing it. Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah, we shall just stop here. Maybe I should come down this way as well. I'm going to be annoyed if I have to backtrack all the way, but it has to be done eventually. But yeah, as I was saying, with no weight over the drive wheels, most of the work's actually, in the loose stuff, is actually being done by the front pair of wheels. So I have to have 6x6 on for that, and this is actually quite a quick truck. I mean, American Wilds has a lot more paved road on it because, let's face it, you don't go that far off road. For most logging in the States, you just build a road to where you're cutting the wood. And that's pretty much how they do it here. Although it doesn't mean there's sort of massive Spintires style haulers exist, but they're just rare as hen's teeth. I mean, I'm talking locally, but someone has, what do you call it, those American ones. I've seen it in Spintires, and I've used it. It's not on the workshop, but yeah, I think it was bugged or something on the Mudrunner, but yeah, I don't know, it's an Oshkosh of some kind. Someone actually has one of those in the bush south of here. It's not road legal in any way because it's still left-hand drive and everything. That's not allowed on trucks here. But since it's only used off-road, they don't really care. It's one of those 8x8s. Jeez, I should know what it's called. I mean, the only reason I know this is I saw a photo of it in a trucking magazine. But I've seen videos of YouTube of them logging as well. Except I think it was South America that one was in. And I do know that back in the 70s someone imported a Tatra again, because I've seen it, well, it was more of a scan of a newspaper article from a faded, crinkly old newspaper, that someone actually went to the trouble of bringing a Tatra into New Zealand for logging. Of course, back in those days, sort of splitting it up like that, you'd have, I think it was probably used off highway, and given that's the only thing I've ever heard of it, I have no idea what happened to it. It's probably dead in the bush somewhere. So that's usually what happens to stuff like that. A lot of old logging equipment ended up basically dumped in the bush. Some of it can still be found now if you go far, if you know where to look. Hey, some pavement. Yeah, this is not going to be the fastest of trucks off-road. Although when you get on the road, it's a whole different story. There's the easier way up here. That runs off the edge of the map. Now I need to run down to this sucker. At least I think I do. I'm going to be annoyed if it's on the other side of the river or something. That's all part of the game of exploration. And the marketing fluff for this for American Wild says this truck is slow. It's not. Yeah, I think this is a bit sketchy, especially in a truck this size. Maybe to turn all-wheel drive and everything on. Yeah, let's not roll this. Yeah, let's not do that again. Well, I'm probably going to have to on the way back, as I want to cross that bridge. Hey, I can see a truck. Probably broken. And probably important. Yeah, this is not really good for this sort of thing. It's a bit too big and a bit too wide. Let's see if we can sneak it out towards the edge. I had hoped to just duck through the trees, but I think we're going to have to go around. Fortunately we have decent ground clearance, so it shouldn't be too much trouble. What do we have out here? And yes, there's rocks. So yeah, I think you can sneak across there. Probably not the safest way of doing it, but I mean, as the 7429 over there demonstrates it, it may not end well. Right. So did he sink or get bogged? I mean, look, there's even a ship out there. But they do have the garage trailer, which you kind of need. So yeah, bring a big truck. Or, you know, fuel and repair points probably. Yeah. You would need at least repair points. I mean, it's sort of mobile as it is, but like with this thing I'd be able to probably drag it through. Hey, this actually has pretty good fording depth. Mind you, the air cleaner is that thing there. Yeah, I can see this turning into a multi-episode epic. Especially as next week's going to be a bit weird due to the launch of Farming Simulator 19, so I'll probably be spamming that. Yeah, this does not like the deep mud. Now, do I have to go out this way? Yeah, I pretty much do, don't I? By the looks of it. Unless I could sneak up and over that, but that just leads into more trees. Makes me wonder if it would have been quicker to drive back to the big bridge. Anyway, we're back on dry land. Well, we will be in about 30 seconds. And that's not a fueling point. Despite having fuel tanks. Is that a truck? It is. Is it a usable truck? Could be. Probably the fuel truck for doing the retrieval job over there. Might as well top off the tank while I'm at it. Do not know why this thing hates water so much. Now we need to head back this way. So first we're to turn around. And this truck actually has a pretty decent lock on it. You know, considering everything's locked up. Now, can I knock that over? I probably can't. Oh, yeah. We'll just take a shortcut through the backyards. Good. Yeah, it actually worked a bit quicker than expected. Alright, where do I need to go next? I really need to head up that way. I get a feeling I want to head up and see what this is, amongst other things. I'm probably going to regret it later, but we'll see. I mean, in the end, I did deliberately pick a rather slow machine, you know, rather than my usual speed machines that I usually take. I'd probably be done with this map, either that or hopelessly bogged by now in one of my usual trucks, but it's nice to have a bit of a change. Anyway, as we cut through here, but yeah, this is a pretty decent truck, although doesn't really like the deep mud. Mind you, not many vehicles do. I have a feeling this is the best route to take. It's not as flooded as the other ones. Yeah, we can get some speed up. Not a lot, but it's still pretty boggy. We can take advantage of the truck's top end. Bump over a few of those, and yeah, I probably should go right and do that watch point first. But this way looks a bit more interesting, and is mainly paved, so we'll just put that there. Also doesn't burn much fuel when it's running on the paved stuff. Oh. Yeah, that could have ended badly. Alright, let's see what this... Oh, hey, it's a big bridge. Nice, and the camera doesn't do its weird clipping stuff. Another fueling point, yeah. And let's see, we need to go right. Yeah, it's probably the best place to turn off. I mean, that's the end of the world right there. I have to come right over there. But yeah, this truck's quite fun actually. Let's see, I now need to go south. I want to take this one. What the heck is that noise? And then we're going to be in the mud crawl the rest of the way, by the looks of it. Maybe not if I can avoid it. Alright. Yeah, this really does not like running through the water. I think that's what the ford is for. Alright, now time to put on some more speed. Well, try to. Go on, upshift. Yeah, third gear would probably be the best gear for this section. Of course I didn't put the wheel on like an idiot, because I was only planning on doing 2 quick videos or things and then going to stuff that doesn't need it, and it's just not worth it for 30-40 minutes use. I mean, if I was doing like for my Wednesday episode, I don't know, some Euro Truck or American Truck Sim, I'd have put it in because that's what I use them exclusively with the wheel. Because it's a pain switching between controllers in those games. Strange enough, when I put the wheel on them, this also seems to be the time I stop playing them very often. This wheel setup is a pain. I guess one of these days I'm going to have to get the table sorted out for them. I mean, I actually have a table I could use right now, but I have no idea how well it's going to work. I have to modify it first. Fortunately nothing irreparable. But I will have to move all my monitors and stuff around because what's on there currently has to go up on the counter. Oh hey, there's already a Western Star over here. Actually I want to go down that side of the... because, let's put it this way, I'll be on the wrong side of the river. I do like how those stalk things wiggle as you go over the bumps. And yeah, this is a decently capable truck. Not a speed merchant by any means, well, except on the pavement. A bit of a slug in the water, but this is one of the in-game trucks. It's not a mod or anything. So you don't really expect that level of performance from the base trucks because they have to be balanced. Okay, we've got a skidder as well. Yeah, as you can see, I just touched water, so suddenly no grip at all. I guess they got to keep you out of the water somehow. Maybe I should have switched to the skidder for this bit. Which of these buttons is the headlight? Oh no, I already got the headlights on. I still do not like how they moved the controls around from the original Spintires, where they often hit those buttons, because after 300 hours of that, after 300 hours of Spintires, it's kind of, the muscle memory is kind of dug right in. Okay. A little bit more. Got some logs. Right, and that's everything. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like, and if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel for more daily videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time in Spintires Mudrunner.